It's been exposed, the massive fraud ring impacting millions of Medicare beneficiaries, and it's all highlighted right here in this article, which I will be popping up on the screen for in just a second so you can see exactly what happened and who is getting in all kinds of trouble right now because they did the wrong thing. It was very unethical of what they did. They should not have done this, and now they're getting in a lot of trouble. So I'm going to pop it up on the screen in just a second. You'll see exactly the details of this, and I will talk you through exactly what you need to know. Now, before we get into it, I want to point out something super fast for you. You see this phone number right here? This is by far your best resource when it comes down to Medicare help. This is a trusted team of advisors. It took months and months of research on my behalf after my parents turned 65 last year. After we went through that process, I thought, I don't want anybody to deal with this headache and the confusion and the frustration that my parents went through last year. I did months of research to find this team of advisors right here. Here's the cool part about it. They're trusted, they're honest, they're accurate, and they're authentic with what they're doing. They're working on the behalf of the seniors that are calling to get help with their Medicare. As you'll notice here, this list of people right here that are getting in trouble because they did the wrong thing, this team of advisors over here, this team right here is not on this list right here. Why? Because they're honest, they're reliable, and they're authentic. So they're not on the list of people getting in trouble here, which is exactly why I partner with them here on the channel, because I want to bring you the best information and I want to bring you the best partnerships and things like that and the best services so you can get the assistance. Rather than what they're pulling here, yeah, exactly. The advisors over here are not pulling games like that. They're helping you in a massive, massive way. So I can authentically say that, and I'm very confident that if you call them here with this phone number, number one, you're going to learn a ton. Getting off of a short 5, 10, 15, maybe 20-minute phone call, you're going to be like, I don't even know what just happened. They're like magicians. They just like work their magic right there. I asked a bunch of questions. They answered a ton of things. They were helpful. They were nice. They were authentic. Again, unlike some other players in the game, right? Yeah, anyway, you know the drill behind this. And again, why we made this partnership here, because number one, it's free. I love free stuff. They're helping you out. Again, phone number, write it down, take a picture, take a screenshot. But anything in regards to your Medicare, and again, super fast initial enrollment into Medicare, whether you're turning 65 or you're retiring, whether it's Medicare supplements or Medigap plans, Part D plans, Medicare Advantage, whatever it happens to be, they will help you find the right plan with the best coverage, the best fit, the best pricing in your local area, whatever it is that you need, rather than just some random plan. Anyway, these troublemakers right here, let's pop up the article so you can see who the troublemakers are, and they're getting in trouble. Anyway, I'm going to pop it up here. Here you go. All right, so let's talk through the details about this. Now, I'm not going to mention names because you can see them right here in the article, so I don't need to sit here and say names, but you know who they are based on what you're seeing. But anyway, they're getting in a whole bunch of trouble here, okay? Here's why. Since, as you can see in this article, from the years of 2016 through at least 2021, a 5-year period of time, they were basically pushing people or steering people into plans that were maybe not the best fit for them, as in Medicare Advantage plans. I know how a lot of you feel about Medicare Advantage. I've seen your comments down below, right? Anyway, some people love it and some people feel completely the opposite. Either way, that's the power of working with the trusted advisors with the phone number that I gave you earlier, which is they're helping you find the best plan. Anyway, we'll talk about that more later. But anyway, basically between the years of 2016 and 2021, but basically what they did is they were steering people into the wrong plans. In other words, not necessarily finding the right plan for the senior, but in other words, pushing them into a Medicare Advantage plan that paid the highest commissions and kickbacks to the brokerages and the advisors. That's wrong. That's a very wrong thing to do. It's like going to a sales meeting, right? Or going somewhere, it doesn't matter where it is, and you meet with a salesperson and they're like, yeah, trust me, you got to get this product over here. Just trust me on this one. You got to get this product. It's the best. You'll need it. And then you feel like, okay, I'm going to take your word for it. You trust them. You buy this thing. You take it home and you're like, this is garbage. I don't need this. This isn't for me. I'll never use this, right? It's the wrong product. It's the wrong thing. Same situation here. Steering people into the wrong plan, the wrong product. It's not the right thing. But guess what? Sales guy got a nice commission out of the deal. Yeah, exactly. That's unethical. That is not the right thing to do. That is very wrong to sell somebody the wrong thing. Well, unfortunately, that's what was happening here. And again, just like with everything, there's always some bad actors in the group, right? Well, exactly what we're seeing here, unfortunately. And a bunch of people got hurt because of this. And this is what we're seeing here, okay? So anyway, as you can see there, hundreds of millions of dollars of commissions were paid. It's a lot of money. That means a lot of people, millions of people, were signed up on these plans. And again, the wrong plan, which, by the way, quick statistic, 90% of seniors are on the wrong plan. That maybe was a little bit of a reason why. I mean, this would certainly be a contributing factor right here. People being steered into the wrong plan? Well, yeah, 90% of seniors are on the wrong plan. Not a good statistic, right? We don't want to see that. We want to see 90% of seniors on the right plan, and maybe 10%, whoops, got a wrong plan here, right? We want to see that flipped around, not 10% on the right plan and 90% on the wrong plan. That's a very bad statistic. Anyway, so this is kind of the situation that goes on out there, and we'll have to see what happens. So this was filed with the DOJ, Department of Justice. We will see how this whole thing happens, but I can tell you this much. They're going to be paying some massive fines here. We're not quite sure what the fines are going to be yet, but yeah, they're going to be paying for this, okay? So that's just how it goes. Unfortunately, when situations like this arise and we see this play out, you know, at some point they're going to get busted with this, and yeah, that's exactly what's happening here. So just want to bring this to your attention really quickly. And again, I want to say this again really fast. I've said this before. I'm going to say it again really quickly. When it comes down to Medicare, did you notice the advisors here with the phone number? Did you notice them on the list of people that are getting in trouble? No, you didn't. Why? You didn't see chapter on the list. That's exactly who the partner is here on the channel. And again, the phone number of the advisors, because they're doing the right thing. They're working on your behalf as a senior, somebody enrolling in Medicare. They're working on your behalf, again, to find the right plan, the right fit, the best coverages, best pricing for you and your situation. All of us need something very, very different. I'm going to say that much. Do you think we all need the same plan? No, not even close, right? The plan that I need is very different than the plan that you need. The plan that you need is very different than the next guy's plan, right? The plan that your neighbor needs is very different than what the next person needs. We all need something very different. All of our situations are very different. All of our healthcare situations are different. All of our medical needs are very different. Therefore, the 20,000+ plans that they have access to across the country, that's why it's so nice to have so many plans. I know it seems like a lot, but it gives us optionality to be able to shop those plans, to review the plans, and find the best one for us in our situations. If there were like 3 plans across the country, that would not be good. That would not be good at all, because it means that a lot of us would need to be like, you know, a round puzzle piece fitting into a square black hole. It just doesn't work that way, right? We got to find the right piece for the right plan, things like that. So anyway, you know the drill. Phone number, give them a call if you need any help with your Medicare. Again, they will go through the 20,000+ plans across the country, isolate them down into the plans in your local area to find the best plan at the best price with the best coverages and the best fit for you and your personal needs, unlike the other bad actors who are doing the wrong thing, steering people into the wrong plan. They're actually finding you the right plan and whatever it is that you need. So you can see the doctors and providers you want to see, the networks you want to be within, the offices, the clinics you want to go to, the prescription needs, if you have any at all. They're going to look through all of that and find you whatever's best for you, okay? Anyway, massively powerful. Just think of that. How good would it feel to know that you're on the right plan rather than thinking, I don't know if I can go to the doctor this time. I'm not sure if I'm on the right plan, and I don't want to get a massive medical bill. I've been in that situation. Not a fun thing, right? Not a fun thing when you go to the doctor and you feel like you're covered and you're not, and then you get a huge bill. Not a fun day. Anyway, that's the power of having the right plan rather than just some random plan. Anyway, they'll help you out. Phone number's right here. Call them. Phone number's down below in the description or at the top of the comment section. Website there is linked as well. Otherwise, again, Medicare supplements, Medigap plans, Part D, Medicare Advantage, initial enrollment into Medicare if you're turning 65, whatever it happens to be, if you're retiring, any of those things, they will help you out. And yeah, so proud to be partnered with them simply because we don't want to be partnered with a bad actor. We want to be partnered with the best in class, the leaders in the in this space, and that's exactly what they are in this country. So again, really good things that they're doing here to help you out here in this community. All right, anyway, if you know anybody else, in fact, I know you know a few people. Who are those people that you know? Friends, family members, neighbors, acquaintances, siblings, co-workers, parents, neighbors down the street, neighbors down the hall that need that information to help them out with their Medicare. Please go ahead and share the phone number there on your screen. Share that with them so they can also get that assistance. And when they get help as well, you get all the credit for it. When they save a bunch of money and get a better plan, you get all the credit. Who knows? Maybe they'll take you out for an ice cream cone, or maybe they'll take you out to dinner, or maybe they'll do something for you. I don't know. Anyway, hope this helps you. But again, please, if you're new here, if you have not done so, consider subscribing. 100% free. Big subscribe button down below. Feel free to check out the other 5,000 plus videos here on the channel in the video library. Feel free to share this video. Big share button down below as well. Otherwise, check out the videos that I've hand selected for you down below in the description, or check out the videos popping up on your screen now. Otherwise, enjoy your day, and I hope I can see you again soon in the next video.